Hello folks, you're completely right here. We are trading with RMP Suite, and now I will show you the real stuff. So we dive directly in, and I will start all what I have here. I will throw everything into the market. So we will see what happens. So this is full automatically trading. So we go into the restart and we hope a very good market open of USA, Wall Street. And of course, we will also do scalping. Here we are going into the start 8. This was already a fat win. So that's it. It's nice when you are here and subscribe to the channel. Like the video. And we see if it's running here. And subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Yes, it's working. So let us see if the market is getting some power to really start going into the plus. Here we are. Of course, this is a big thing together. So this is a big thing together here. So just look what it's doing, and sometimes we can pick one setup out. With Heikin Ashi candles, but box trading, first trade. So we have also the overview of the trades here when it comes to the box trades. And here are the other trades. I'm also trading XX robots. So they are not box trading robots. They have an SL line, and when it runs into the SL line, the trade will be closed with a loss. But he will remember the loss, and then we go in the recuperation mode, and then he will try to recuperate the loss. And we have always information here at the left top corner. So these are wonderful robots. Yeah, and here we are with the scalping. So scalping is going, no. There was a loss we made. So this other scalping, is it going into the win? Scalping has only one direction, but of course we can support this direction with another lot. So this skull means we are trading with the big lot size when we are trading with boxes, but of course we can additional also open big trades or small trades here with these buttons. Yeah. But this half automatic functions with this box placing is different. So here on this robot, we can see here sell plus. Yeah, we can close separately trades. Like that one, the second one, what I opened, it was in the plus. Yeah. So now this one is still lost, and you see when it goes into the plus, but careful, these are RMP trades. Yeah, it comes here to the scalp trades, what is interesting for us. You see, we made already 37, but we are also in a loss now. We made more, 47. This was 10 euros plus. But here we're in the loss by the Nasdaq. Let's see that trade. Let's dive in positive here in the Nasdaq. And of course, you can always look how much money made these robots, 15 and here 25. Yeah. So again, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted here. So let me see if I can come out of these trades here. Well, this is the one, huh? Now here we are in the plus. Okay. Trades closed. Nasdaq went into the plus, so we are in 18. And show if we open, we set another box when he dives in and dives out, then we are in the plus like now. You know, the idea of scalping is short trading, yeah? Some seconds, dive in, dive out, close. Zack. Again, I will show you. Dive in. Now he dived in. And there is no opposite trade. No, so when it goes now short, it goes into the loss. This is scalping. So now I'm actually wrong. And I can do, okay, we are long and we will try to get this trade here. You see here the number. This is our guidance. Now we're in plus, and this was it. So another dive in, dive out. When this is not working well anymore, then we have to find another place. For sure, you can always center the grid when you click on it. So there was another thing going into the win. Okay. We are here in the loss. Now we have a breakthrough and we try to get it out to open another long position. So that's the idea here behind that. So we can close it 5. Well, we are out. Everything positive when you see 83. We are here in trading mode, nothing to worry. First trade, first trade, first trade. Second, everything is under control. Wonderful situation this afternoon in this market. Actually, the US market opening, yeah, when you're watching this from the US, it's actually there. So we can track it to more profit, and we can also scalp here, you know. There is the scalping. We can say scalping true or scalping false. Let's show you with the scalping combined with scalping how we can make a bigger win. Now you see when we open a scalping position, you can see it here. You can also close it separately and take profit separately with the scalping. So we can scalp anywhere where we want. So let's trade these robots automatically because I have to make a call. They don't need me. Good thing the robots can trade by their own. And where we are, 108 euros, 27 minus. So where is that? 27 minus. This was all running into the plus. It's just here, these two. 16th third trade, Nasdaq, and here second trade, Dow Jones. Okay, nothing to worry about. I will just turn this off. Zack. So this one is in recuperation mode, but it's only in trade 2. Let's watch that one first, what we do. Let's say it will go long, and we will go recuperation here. You see loss recuperation reached. So we are out here because, you know, we're trying to trade not so long time. So the lesser, the better. Let's take that out. It's in the win. Let's take that out too. It's also in the win. So we have these two customers which are not really decided. I will just take the trade restart off. So let them go in the win and then we are done. You know? Anyway, in this case, you can also try, okay, he was short here, but there was actually going something wrong. So let's try to get this straight here. It's trading. Now it's trading 2.5 lots long. Okay. So let's see if we can get this out. Yeah, 2017 plus. Okay. So I like the long. That's okay. Finish. Next one, last but not least. We are trading long, fourth trade, and so we will take more win with us. Even the market is not really decided to go in a certain direction, but this can change in every moment. So now you see 43. Let's go to this big number, 88. Wow. You see what I told you in the fourth trade? Let's go back to take profit. And now when I pull here up, the normal is €2.90 when I pull up. Another box size. And I let it go. Then we are in 47 plus. So let's see if we get this trade into the goal. However, we have a lot of opportunities. When he doesn't go, we can also hedge, resolve, and so So where is it going? Aha. It's on direction long. But it's in this 50 level. And this is why we have these sub levels here from the big numbers. So it's just hanging here. And there will be a breakout. Wherever it goes, we are prepared with our box trading robot. So let's just wait. This is the last trade which is running. You see all the other, well, this, I will close that. This is not working at this time, you know. This euro, US dollar, I only trying the compatibility, and we can turn also, even they're not trading, we can turn them off. So this is the last thing. What is here trading? Well, we can try to accelerate, but I want to let it alone. So will it go long? Will there be the breakout long? And it reached this big number. Aha, you see? It likes to come back. And maybe there will be a breakout short. I haven't pressed any acceleration, so it's just a plain box trading. And the market is charging, yeah. It's like you charge something and then comes the long or short. Wherever it goes, it will be quicklier than we can react. So this is why we have the robots. We are prepared for the big breakthrough. When are we hedging after fifth trade? And this was actually something what I wanted to put higher. I wanted to hedge after 6th trade, not 5th. So this will reset our take profit line. We will pull it up again. You know, actually this is kind of boring, but it's also kind of interesting, because when you know there will come and break through and break out, and when it's not important for you in which way it's going, so what is there to worry about? Well, I have also this feeling that it will go long. You know, it's really attempting to go up. And well, the market made swing highs and swing lows. Yeah, there was no in between. Yeah, but it looks more than it was 77, and here these swings 114. This is nothing for Dow Jones. It's not much. So maybe they want to choke us and say, we will stay this until 11 o'clock. It will stay like that. There will nothing happen. Who knows? We remember there was no important news today. At 4 o'clock, German time, 3 minutes. There will be a news in 3 minutes. Okay. This may be interesting. What happens there? Something, you know, something should happen. We have for sure also the time in the robot. Look here. Broker time, 4:58 p.m. Local time, 3:58 p.m. Well, we have the German, no? The 16 and 15:58. Just waited this news, huh? You know, it's also changing somewhere else. Maybe this will be rated 3-star news, but here in my download from investing, it's only 2-star news. Michigan 1-year inflation. Well, this is only in Michigan. Consumer expectations and so on. Current conditions. So maybe when you are in Michigan, this will be important news, but it will not affect so much the stock market. But I hope something will happen. Will not go on like that all the time. Oh. So now what happens here is we going, when there is not really a move coming, so we going into the hedge, you know, and that's also not good, but maybe. Let's pull this down, 126 euros. We are in the 5th trade. We have the 6th and then hedge. Well, when this was all the reaction from the news, there was not much. Look, there is the daily pivot. And many markets, they come back to the daily pivot. But there is also the opening. We can put this also in open close market. It's wrong configured. Sorry. Open close. Open market is at 15:30. So this was the opening. Now we are in trade number 6. When it goes short again, we are in a hedge. Now, you know, we did not trade an advantage, a market advantage position. We just got stuck here in the middle of the disaster. And this was this kind of trading, just, you know, throw the boxes into the market, and most of the time this will go well, but then will come the moment when we run into a problem when the market is just going up and down. But we have still the chance that it breaks out long. When it doesn't, it will go into the hedge. Of course, I could say, okay, I want to accelerate it long, but I will not do it now because this is so unsure what happens. So I will just risk when I go in the hedge, I go in the hedge. This is just a situation what will happen over and over again by this kind of trading. Especially when you have the box just there where the market opened, or here between daily pivot and last close, yeah. So this is just the hot point. It would be better to trade in another place, but it's just here. But the market will go somewhere. And I tell you, when this will happen fast. You see this 50 level, this was really, this is like a magnet. Magneto level, there was everything was programmed, hedge funds, everything here. And they like to do it here between big numbers, here 50, and then we have everything here together, no? Daily pivot is just under this, then the market opened, the big number. Oh my God. So it's just really hanging there because there is so many things. The market is in balance. There are so many things just programmed in these levels. And one is buying, the other is selling, and then it's going on and on and on and on and on. Until these positions are worked up, and then comes the big acceleration. Now maybe this will be short, and then we go into the hedge. Then we will try to resolve the hedge. This was it. There was the hedge. So now we have an hedge here. Yeah, a big fat hedge. Yeah. And now, of course, normally I would just close this hedge, but we want to resolve it. Now, this is also not a good moment to resolve the hedge. But anyway, for me, it's the same. I will just try it, very carefully, center my mind and see what happened. The first thing what I will do, I will higher the risk to 8 points. So you will see there will be a huge and additional profit, 50 euros. So 41 lots. I can, with this big account, I can trade until 50, 60, 70 lots. So, but I should not go wrong. When I choose the direction, it should really be the right direction. So what I can do, I can set here, well, is it going long? Is it breaking through? Yeah. Now I'm pressing it. Like I told you, this is a very dangerous situation. This is with real money not recommended to do. Because the hedge resolve is also box trading, but when I say I only want to resolve it long, then I press this long button. Now there will not be a short trade anymore. So when it gets short, it gets in more and more and more loss. And then you should always have this loss here in mind. 0.7%. You see, there is no opposite trade. So what I also can do is say, okay, I will hedge again. And of course, then the things getting higher and higher, or I just have a little bit of patience. And I'm saying, okay, what will the market do? Is he still staying at this level? So now we're trading in one direction long. Yeah. Next candle. Well, this is a real, this is a really hassling situation, no? Short would be the hedge already resolved, but we are long. So that's a really strange market today, huh? So like I told you, the right thing would have been just kill this hedge with 200 something and take a small loss. But here in this live trading, I also want to show what can happen. And these are the situations which are getting difficult. So these are actually the interesting situations, you know. Anyway, I had this account. I was trading it up from 48. Now it's almost 120,000. And what I learned is also to be patient with the market. When the market is not pointing really in one direction, then everything can happen, you know. And what the market does is when it turns out it will go short, but finally it will go long. You know, make everybody believe the market will go short. Do you see these candles, no? These candlesticks here. So it's making the investors believe that the market will go short. But at the moment, it's just in this 50 level again. Of course, it can break down every time. And you've seen I took a bigger risk. What you always should keep in the view is this percent. You know, this 0.3%, I can make it in one day. Yesterday I made more than 3%. But yesterday was a different market, you know. Now the market is just a kind of messy. Yeah, there is another opportunity just to close this trade. Yeah. But why should we? Maybe it goes long now. Well, we are almost above the green line. But it really, you know, here has to come to this level. That's the level who makes the things interesting here. When it's there, it's out of the reach of this 50. Oh, we were already in plus, close all trades now. Done. This was it. You see, patience will be 164 euros. Again, no loss. Yeah. Patience will be, what is this? Respected by the trader, by the trading market. Yeah. Patience is always good. So what does the Dow go? It's just, it did not really leave the range, but it's going long now because it could not go short. It tried and tried and tried and tried, but no way. Now it's going long. So, like we are so happy. Make another small trade. Let's see these ranges, they are not really moving up. What is normally good for scalping? This new candle started blue, huh? There is a long trend, so what else? We give another lot long. There we were already in the plus. There is one trade, this one is in the plus 3. Another one long. But you see, when there is really no, say, okay, let's move a little bit, but nothing. Okay, we end the plus. This was it. So folks, we see really with a messy market, we made a win, and this is important, you know, and patience, you know, keep the risk in the eye, and we have the right equipment. Now this was full. This was my professional layout. This is really advanced trading. Yeah, even the market is messy, but normally we start slower. So folks, it was nice that you was here. I'm happy. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and we see us next week. Happy weekend. Bye-bye.